Hi guys, this is Annette with Annette's Astrology Corner, and I, after filming a 12-hour day, forgot to film the 26th, which is Friday. So you get me fresh in the morning, having my morning tea right before I have to go to work a 10-hour day. And actually, this is what I look like when I go to work. I look like a little teacher. Anyhow, I am so happy to tell you about a fabulous day. Now, I know that most of you have had such a heavy week. I tell you, this has been the heaviest week I have felt in a really long time. It's just very draining. I felt like I was literally walking through quicksand, and no matter how many steps I took, it was just dragging and dragging my feet through them. I was exhausted. I was mentally drained, getting great night's sleeps, but just tired, unbelievably tired. And, I attribute that a lot to energy. And, when you go through a massive reboot like I think we are this week, I'm pretty sure that's the way that I feel confident about describing it. When you go through this reboot like we have been, there is a great awakening going on within you, and this takes a lot of energy from your body to process all this. You are basically downloading energy and downloading a new way of thinking on just such a large scale that your body just needs some downtime. Now, granted, I think part of my energy problems is that, I'm a Leo working in my 12th house before I go and have my birthday, which is what they call the solar return. So naturally, the process is that I would be tired. But this is different. I've went through 12th house work where I've been consciously aware of the fact I've been going through 12th house work for a very long time now. So to me, this isn't standard 12th house work. This is something is going on. It's different, and it's been very intense. And I've been talking to a lot of you on the internet about it, and we all agree that there's just such a hardcore energy, and it's Saturn in Scorpio. It wasn't happy. And Scorpio energy, when it's not happy, is just a very intense energy to process. And so I think that that's what we've all been essentially feeling. I'm happy to say that today you are actually going to have a pretty great day. Now, this day isn't a sextile day. To me, those are like fantastic days. But this is a day where you will be thankful for waking up with it. Now, it's full of trines, and because we are at these really low reserves in energy right now, and we're really processed a tough week, I think for most of us, we're just going to enjoy the break in energy. We're going to enjoy just more of a day where we're not engaging as much in, processing all of this. But for some of you who are really in tune with energy and can really work with a trine, I really like to master trines. I think if you master a trine energy, it really, really has the potential to be an amazing energy. It can make you lazy in those particular areas where it's trined, but it can also make you very powerful if you can tweak it, if you really understand how to manipulate energy, which is what I really, really believe is my life's pursuit, and it's something that I like to tell you how to do. So today, we have the sun and the moon in Cancer in conjunct, but trining the moon in Libra. This means you're having a day of balance, of mental serenity, of, where your emotions are on board with yourself and your passions. So I think this is just a day where you are going to feel like was a rough week, and I feel the energy shifting, and I'm just going to enjoy the calm. I don't think it's a day where you're going to want to trudge forward and feel powerful, but I just think it's a day where it's like a tea day, where you sip your cup of tea and maybe you put on a meditation video, or maybe you are doing what I'm doing right now. I love the mornings. I sit in quiet in the mornings and I have a tea and I open the window, listen to the birds, and just, I don't know, let calm energy soak into me before my day gets inundated with energy of others and energy where, that I have to process. So I like it because it's like the calm before the storm of my days every day. And I really need this morning. So Friday is going to be like that for you. It's just going to be that day where it's just very soothing. It's a great day to meditate. It's a great day to be thankful for. It's a great day for gratitude. It's a great day to give yourself a pat on the back and say, I made it through that rough week. Yes, you're going to feel, you're still going to feel a little bit of Pluto energy. I'm not going to lie. Pluto is in a quincunx with Mercury. So you're still looking at your personal power and you're thinking about it, how you lost it this week. I'm not saying that you lost your mind, but how draining it was. And, a lot was revealed to you. So you're sensitive about your personal power right now and you're thinking it through, you're analyzing it. And that's why you're in that quincunx today, between these energies. I don't mind a quincunx energy to this degree because, you know what? I want something to set off my mind and make me think about things and make me think about where I can improve and make me think about, what more I have to do to be better at who I am. It can set off a cascade of lovely thoughts, especially when you have gorgeous energy like this. Now, today the moon moves into Scorpio, and so it's a perfect day. You have a lot of trining. The sun is very supportive of your moon, and Mars is very supportive of your moon. So the Scorpio energy and the sun in Cancer and Mars in Cancer, fellow water energy, you're going to be in the depths of yourself, in the depths of emotion, in the depths of processing the intensity that happened to you. But it's supportive energy. And so although I think some of you, I've seen a tremendous progress come from many of you that are having these awakenings. And I think you're definitely building a stronger you and a stronger sense of self because of this tug of war and energy that you've been experiencing. I think what it boils down to is just faith and perseverance and just knowing that good energy comes, and there's intense energy that comes, and there's really negative energy that comes, but all energy at some point is going to turn around for you. I am getting a lot of comments from people this week about, they're like, when is it going to turn around? This is just so intense, and I can't take this energy anymore. Guys, it's not going to turn around. You are in a metamorphosis. It's you know what? I can't explain this energy. I really, honestly, just feel like after we're done, we're going to be thankful for this transformation process. But, there's no understanding why. And I think at some point you guys are going to have to start developing some faith-based system. Whatever that be for you. Some people connect with the actual physical earth and are thankful and have gratitude for their current life. And if they're atheists, that's the way they function. If you guys have a faith in God or a higher spiritual being, I think it's a good time to develop your faith. I think it's a great time to just say, you know what, this is always going to work out for me. I always land on my feet somehow. Somehow I always make it through the rain. You guys are going to be okay. So the panic that you feel, or the sadness that you feel, or the overwhelming feelings that you feel, when I go through those myself, which trust me, I mean, I'm a water energy, and there has been so much intense energy that I'm absorbing daily. I'm exhausted by 3. I'm ready to go to bed, and I could probably sleep for the rest of the hours of the day and evening. It's just so bizarre. Oh, it's a hard time to be an empath, let me tell you. This day is gorgeous. Enjoy the balance in it. Enjoy the fact that you go from this gorgeous Libra moon into this lovely, well-aspected moon in Scorpio. Neptune in Pisces is giving your brain a break. It's trining both the sun and Mars as well, which you know is aspecting the moon at this point really, really well. It's a day full of lovely trines. It's a day full of easy energy. It's a day where, yeah, you're going to contemplate the power struggles that you're having within inside yourself, the willingness to endure everything. But for the most part, enjoy this gorgeous and blissful Friday. And I look forward to talking to you guys again next week.